Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Capricorn. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for November 2024. Capricorn, we have Pluto going into Aquarius here shortly, and that is the time of revolution. We also are about to go, we're in a Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. We'll be going into Mercury retrograde on the 25th, and it goes all the way through December 15th. That affects communication, transportation, and technology, right smack dab in the middle of holiday season with family, friends, all of that. So, and then on top of having the recent elections, just the entire country, at least the United States, I've got viewers from all over the world. Hello to everybody. But yeah, here in the States, so there's a lot of division right now, and it's just really interesting. With the song that came on pre-shuffle for you, Capricorn, it's called I Don't Give a Fuck, and it's by Dua Lipa. And it's just funny because it's the song is about a female to a male, right? But you can take this as it resonates in any way, shape, or form. I remember that weekend when my best friend caught you creeping, you blamed it all on the alcohol. So I made my decision because you made your bed, sleep in it, play the victim, and switch your position. I'm through, I'm done. So, like, this is somebody that wants to be, like, somebody that, I'm getting the energy of somebody who, they were the ones who did something wrong, right? But then they want to switch their position and act like they're the victim, right? When they were the ones who were doing, whatever it was the entire time. So I cut you off. I don't need your love because I already cried enough. I've been done. I've been moving on since we said goodbye. I cut you off. I don't need your love. So you can try all you want. Your time is up, and I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. Because if you think I care about you, well, I don't give a fuck, okay? So, this is somebody that's like trying to get somebody back, whether it's a friendship or whether it's a relationship of any kind. It's somebody that's like, oh, but I want to be your friend, or oh, what about all the good times or anything like that. But it's like, no, you made your choices. You made your good choices. Well, you made your choices. You made your bed, sleep in it, and there's either you're cutting people off or somebody is cutting you off, but that's the energy that I'm getting from that song. So welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you smash that button. Also hit the little notification bell, that way you can get notified of all of my upcoming content. For my returning subscribers, you guys know at the end of every year, which I have to do here shortly, I have to do here soon because we're at the end of the year already. At the end of the year, I always do a predictions video for the upcoming year with the full moon, with full moon readings. I pull cards for each one of the full moons, and then I record it in my calendar, and then we use that information for next year's full moon readings. So we'll be going over that today for November. The moon, full moon this month is on Friday the 15th. It is the full beaver moon, and it's in Taurus. Taurus is an energy all about home, comfort, luxuries. There's two of them. I'm not going to take both. It's also about getting grounded. So you may want to go out into nature to get grounded. It's also a time of long-term projects. So you could be wrapping up long-term projects or starting new ones. What do we have for Capricorn? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good. Thank you. Courage, young heart. Somebody needs to be brave in a situation. Stand tall. Don't let the love decrease. You are a warrior of peace. Underneath the deck, lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. This is somebody needing to step up and lead the way. I'm hearing to do the right thing. And then courage, young heart, and they need the courage to do so. So somebody could be feeling like they need courage to make a right decision, correct a wrong, lead the way. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? Somebody who needs to be brave about something. And for some of you, and I heard it very clearly, for some of you, somebody needs to apologize. Capricorn. Underneath the deck, yes, told you so. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, laughing with you. This may not even be you. This could be somebody around you. It's a air sign energy. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is, it's like two people and they're surrounded by swords. They've been caught. Somebody got caught red-handed. This is also the energy of like bittersweet victory, like where you have to battle people or battle with someone, and it's like, was it really even worth it? You know, is the fight worth the price? You know, it's that kind of energy. So this could be you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. Let's get 3 cards for Capricorn, please. All right, that hit the floor. Thank you. Who just had Empress in the middle? Who was that? Dang! Somebody just had Empress in the middle. Who was that with Empress in the middle? I cannot remember. It might have been Scorpio, but I can't remember. Anyway, what I'm seeing here, Knight of Wands, yeah, somebody's racing back, or somebody wants to race back. Okay, so we start out with the Seven of Swords. This is a card of deceit. It's my least favorite card in the deck. It's the energy of maliciousness, like somebody plotting, you know, trying to deceive. It's very sneaky behavior, secrets, and it's behind the Empress. So I feel like this was secrets behind an Empress's back. The Empress is somebody who's very balanced, very beautiful. This is very Taurus, Libra energy, very lucky, luxurious. Everything she touches turns to gold. She has all elements within her. She's usually depicted as pregnant, or she might have children. Doesn't have to be, but also she could be pregnant with ideas, and just very successful and abundant, right? Very beautiful. And if, you know, very beautiful energy. So there's some type of there's decisions that were made, or things that were made or done in the past that somebody's now thinking about as they figure out how to move forward courageously into the future. And then we have Knight of Wands underneath the deck. That is that's the energy of somebody doubling back. This is very in and out energy, playgirl, playboy. Somebody who like the song, it was like somebody who was messing around on another person. It's the energy of that. So there's somebody that was messing around on another person. Or just in and out, making bad decisions, very bad decisions. I just heard very strongly, somebody lied to an Empress. So for the full moon reading, I'll just read some of the cards real quick. We started out with the King of Clubs. It's the bear energy, the energy of the bear. I always think mama bear. Definitely we could be dealing with somebody who's like a mother of some sort. And it's successful speculations, meaning that like this mom is not incorrect. She gets a sneaking suspicion. It's successful. It's correct, right? It's card number 50. Somebody could be 50 years old. 5 plus 0 equals 5. It means change of direction. And then we have Hawk's Eye. Higher perspective. Somebody has a higher perspective. You may be using a higher perspective, higher thinking, looking at something from a bird's eye view. Hawk's eye. Looks like an eyeball. And then we also got the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is somebody who, if he's single, he has a lot of suitors. If he's in a situation, like in a relationship, he's a passionate lover. He's also a very good businessman. That's It's the card of Damiana. It's a type of flower. I don't know what it's used for. You might have to look it up. Then we had, from the I Ching of Love, we pulled card number 22, which is a Divine Master number. The 22nd of this month could be significant. And it's the card of touching one another. So this is like, if you're in a relationship, this is talking about being more intimate with each other. If you're single, this is about doing more things that like touch your heart, touching other people's and hugs, handshakes, just being more social. And then from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle, we pulled the first quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. So this is just, meaning like be more compassionate, be more open towards people, be more loving and caring and kind. Especially in a time like right now where so many people and things across the world, right, are divided. Be nice to people. Walk around with a smile on your face and an open heart, because you never know who's hurting more than you are, We'll leave it there for now. So underneath the deck, we've got the 8 of Swords. Somebody is full of anxiety, fear, stress, worry, guilt, shame, but it's a position that you put yourself in. It's also a position that you can take yourself out. You just have to figure out how. This is you or the energy of somebody that you're dealing with. What's the 7 of Swords? 2 of Swords. The Page of Swords. Take your time before to think before you act. This is about somebody who's restless, curious, eager, aggressive. There's a need to balance priorities when making decisions. And I feel like somebody was not making those decisions because it's clarifying the 7 of Swords. They were being aggressive and I think talking out of their ass. Just very mischievous energy. The Page of Swords can be kind of like a spy card energy. So this was like very maleficent, evil type of energy. A lot of spying. Somebody was spying. What is the Empress? And the fact of the matter is they were not thinking before they acted. They just did it. What is the Empress? Clarify the Empress. So somebody was holding on too tight to the idea of this Empress. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Stability, form, foundations, completedness. It's about control. Somebody's trying to control this Empress. They're trying to receive some kind of security or rank. It was suspicious material gain. It was all about conservation. So it was like somebody was trying to control or do something to this Empress energy in order to gain some kind of control or rank or security or stability. What's the 2 of Wands? So I feel like now somebody's thinking back on their actions and realizing the error of their ways. Ooh, yeah, I just saw how that turned. King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups is generally a Cancer energy. This could be like a Cancer water sign. It's the energy of the unexpected conflict and movement. When it's in reverse, see the King of Cups, he's usually typically somebody who's very loving, giving. He's all about family. He can be emotional, right? But he's also very compassionate, except when he's in reverse. When he's in reverse, he's like a drama queen. And there's a lack of emotional intelligence, lack of control. There's mercilessness. He's awful. He's evil. Shifty in dealings and super cold. So there's somebody who's making it, like realizing what they've done. And they're acting mercilessly. And I see 2 guns there. There could be somebody there. Somebody needs to be careful. There's somebody that needs to be careful because this is not a good energy. There's just somebody who lacks emotional intelligence and also lacks emotional control. And when you've got that with somebody who they look back in the past and they feel guilty and shame for what they've done, That's why we've got this Knight of Wands. It's like this is somebody who's just in and out, and makes bad decisions. Then we've got, so we've got the Ten of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Wands, and this is putting down the burdens, ending a cycle. So there might be some hope here, maybe. This talks about laying down the burdens. There's always another way to do something. It's a burden about responsibility, stress, blockages, lost faith, frustration, and excessive pressure. And that's why they ran. That's why they were like, I'm out. I'm done. Yeah, because then we have the Three of Pentacles. They could have been working in a group of 3 or more, but then we have the Devil. That's like super toxic energy. And then the Eight of Swords, just making bad decisions. And then walking away with the Eight of, Yeah. Definitely. Somebody walked away from a group situation, trying to escape responsibilities, making toxic decisions. And now it's pissed off. There could have been someone that tried to come in and help. They were watching, but they were holding on too tight. And when you hold on too tight, that can stop you from moving forward, right? So the hope in this is that there could be an ending to this in and out energy. Somebody could potentially come back, make an offering. But there's the Devil again. It's daydreams, illusions. They have too many options. Step back from everything to gain perspective. And that devil energy, that's you, Capricorn. This is your energy, but it also stands for toxicity, right? Somebody's going to make a decision. You guys, this is like a really serious matter. Somebody's going to make a decision, though. Has to do with a mother and a high priestess. This is like using your intuition, making the right decision, being open to receiving the healing and nurturing that you need. And it'll be a cause for celebration. But also there's heartbreak right behind it, because there's an ending to something and a passionate new beginning after fighting. Whatever this is, like, be prepared to battle. Somebody's going to have to make some hard decisions and really make the right decisions in order to make a change. But the fact of the matter is, there was bad decisions. What it looks like to me is there was some bad decisions that were made in the past, led to toxicity. It had to do with a group environment and people that were around this person or persons. And it could have been a whole community of people making bad decisions, but it was all against a person that, when you hold on to something too tightly, then it will slip away. And then it was like what continued after that point. So somebody needs to course correct, which is where that courage, young heart, and lead the way. It's like, if you want to course correct and make good on anything that you've done in the past, you have to stop the bullshit, right? And have courage to start making the right decisions moving forward. Lay down the burdens and move forward. Okay, what else for Capricorn? And again, this doesn't have to be you specifically, Capricorn. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. We could be dealing with somebody with the initials P or L or I, I'm not sure, or X or Y in their name, or this could also have something to do with, I don't know, it could be any kind of word. I'm hearing city. XY, XY, like chromosomes. Who else had that? I think Aquarius had that in their reading. Underneath the deck, we have number 24. This card, I forget exactly what the card is. We're going to read it in a second. But this card talks about, literally, about decisions that you make and how that affects your entire family line and family history, family line. Like why you do things because of like generational trauma, something within your DNA, but also things that you do that then affect your family line from that point on. Top of the deck, number 17. This card has been popping out in multiple readings. So the 17th could be significant, but this is about shadow work. This is the shadow card. Somebody needs to go within, face their demons, and do their shadow work. That's what that card's about. So the 17th and the 24th could be significant. Or something about the number 17, the number 24. It could be somebody's birthday, anniversary, age. Take it as it resonates. We'll do 24 first. That's underneath the deck. It's underlying energy. So the last card of the World of Formation shows us that we can only obtain self-realization and do significant things in the world if we understand that our present is generated and connected by every kindness and every crime of the past in a continuous flow. We are like antennae that can receive and transmit the original light that comes from the 8th card of emanations, which also reaches us through our parents, our grandparents, our ancestors, and through the forms which we have given our gods. So the advice of the dead is to remember that you are the one in the present holding your future, and that if you want this future to be positive, you must first look inside yourself, because every action you decide to take in the world is nothing but a reflection of yourself. Every action that you take is a reflection, is nothing but a reflection of yourself. The number 17 is the shadow. So the level of formation begins with a shadow, as if in a reflection of what comes from above. From darkness card, the shadow represents our occult unconsciousness, that which silently suggests that we do not perceive and do not know how to listen to, but inevitably influences our thoughts, our emotions, and then, on the material plane, our actions. When we are not acquainted with it, we project it externally as a negative component. Thus, we can do nothing but see in binary terms of good and evil, black and white. So the advice of the dead is that it is important to start analyzing yourself to gain greater awareness of yourself and your relationship to others. Otherwise, it will be impossible to change and evolve. It's saying do your shadow work. Because without doing your shadow work, you're not going to be able to evolve and make the right choices, which will affect your family line, future generations, and all of that. Message for someone. What else do we have for Capricorn? All right. So where did we stop? Oh, the sound of the universe. Okay. So underneath the deck we have the runes. I have runes. I need to start playing with my runes more. This is like, goes all the way back to, I think, Celtic. I think even further back than the Celts. But yeah, the runes, they were used by Vikings as a form of communication, spirituality. It's like the alphabet for them, but it also meant other things. And then we have the fox. Sneaky like the fox. The fox are very intelligent though, but they're also tricksters. Let's see. This is the Urbana Witch Oracle, which I like for you, Capricorn, because it's earth energy, and this is a very earth energy oriented oracle. Okay, let's see here. I have to find it. The fox. You would think that oh, there it is. So somebody could be 60 years old. 1960 could be significant. And then the runes. Why can I not find it? Oh, there it is. 46. Somebody could be 46 years old, or 1964 could be significant. Or 1946. 1964 or 1946. Okay, so let's look at 46 first. So the runes. Odin gained mastery over the runes, a mystical alphabet, following his ordeal upon Yggdrasil, the tree of life in Celtic mythology. Okay, so I was right. His sacrifice, which included the loss of an eye, rewarded him with profound magical insight and the ability to comprehend a deeply powerful symbolic language. If you have encountered this card, you need to listen to the signs and subtle perceptions that you come across. The answer to your questions is hidden there. The message may not always be overt. Sometimes it requires a different perspective, an alternative way of seeing. Okay, this is fucking crazy. Because this is saying higher perspective and an alternative way of seeing hawk's eye from the cards that I pulled for the full moon. Around the time of the full moon, try to find yourself a hawk's eye, okay? But look at something from a different perspective. This is the missing eye of Odin. It's your third eye, right? Higher perspective. Try to look at something from a different light. Then we've got the fox, number 60. So if you live near a forest, you know that it is very easy to see the fox at nightfall. A twilight nocturnal animal, it darts in its orange color at the edge of the forest, land of dreams. The fox is an animal belonging to multiple worlds and is connected to the dreamlike intuitive one. Skilled in camouflage, it knows that it is not necessary to reveal all the cards right away, but that one can wait for the right moment. If you've encountered this card, act strategically. Don't reveal everything. Keep the secret. Careful with that acting strategically, because that, you know, the Seven of Swords can also be like a card about strategy. But again, with the spy card energy, it's like being strategic about something in a not good way. Somebody could have been trying to be strategic towards an empress. I'm just getting heavy manipulative energy. And what I'm also getting is that because of these actions that were done in the past, now moving forward, somebody really has to be strategic about the steps that they take. They have to make smart decisions going forward. So the next card was card number 51. So we've got 50 and 51, two completely different oracles. This one was with, I think it was like what was that? Beyond Lemuria. It was the Beyond Lemuria deck. And it's the sound of the universe. And that talks about Hertz vibrational frequencies. It's sound healing. There's sound bowls. You can do the sound bowls, which also work really well. But there's actual, like if you go onto YouTube and just search Hertz frequencies or sound healing, they have all different types of the frequencies based on what it is that you're trying to heal. So you can heal certain chakras. You can heal certain things in your life, whether it's illness or heartbreak or money or manifestation or anything like that, right? So the sound of the universe, listen to sound healing. And then the next card we pulled was cloves. So you might want to use cloves, maybe in cooking, baking. You can sprinkle some in your coffee. It helps to dispel gossip, whether the gossip is about you or it's keeping you from gossiping something. Use cloves. And then last but not least was card number 27, harmony. And as I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So it's about bringing harmony and balance into your life with love and care. Again, opening up your heart, being more compassionate. Underneath the deck, we have smoke, and that's prayers. Somebody else had this. Actually, two other signs had this, and I don't know which ones at this point, but I've seen this card twice. I always think with this card, smoke and mirrors, but also this is a card of prayer. So somebody could be praying a lot more, or you need to pray a lot more. It's also not just like prayer. It's about ritual. It's about, speaking to your higher self and speaking positively to your higher self, speaking to your ancestors. I just heard, and asking forgiveness. Then we have fortune cookie. Sagittarius had this. So there could be something fortunate coming in for you, something fortuitous, a fortuitous event. But it's like something that you've prayed for. Yeah, it could be something that you've prayed for. So we've got smoke. Whether you've given your prayers up to God, the Goddess, the Great Spirit, or whomever aligns with your beliefs, be assured that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Still, you are required to have patience. It may seem as though you've been waiting an age to receive the results you've asked for, but you must allow everything to unfold naturally, like smoke rising from a fire pit. To bring it all about, things invisible to you must take place in the background. So even though you may be impatient to see the results, have faith and trust that everything is in divine order. Positive anticipation is appropriate because you will receive what you are hoping for or something even better. Prayers will help with the situation too. Ask and it will be given. Just be patient. And it says keep a prayer list for those in need of help and healing. So it's good to pray for others, not just yourself. Then we have fortune cookie, fortuitous. This is like main message, main energy. Something that has been hidden from you is now ready to be revealed, and it's rather wonderful. Good fortune is yours for the taking. Be on the lookout for the unexpected. Synchronicity is key. This is your moment, so don't be shy to show your achievements to the world. Be proud of your success and release any worries about what others may think. You could be their inspiration. This message marks a good omen for all involved, so enjoy every moment, knowing that you are totally blessed and will continue to be so as you put all your energy into everything that you do. So other meanings is a big surprise is on the way. A big win is at your fingertips. You have the Midas touch right now. A chance meeting answers questions. A great offer will be made. Notice synchronistic occurrences. Help is at hand. This is your lucky break. So somebody could be getting a helping hand or a lucky break that will help turn some type of situation around. It could still involve a lot of shadow work, and it could involve something having to do with like family, or I don't know. It's like either like your ancestors are watching or have a big part in this, or it's like what you do now based on the steps you take moving forward is going to have a profound impact on your generational line, past you. What else? You just have to lead the way and make the right decisions. Courage, young heart. Be brave. Don't let the love decrease. You are a warrior of peace. Somebody could have made some really bad decisions in the past, okay? But what Spirit is saying is like you're about to make better decisions and be a warrior of peace. And that's what's going to bring in the good fortune. Somebody just needs to get their shit together. Underneath the deck, we've got Dragonfly, number 36. Somebody could be, I was about to say somebody could be a dragonfly. Somebody could be 36 years old. You could be seeing dragonflies. And it says, like, the meaning to this is you bring light to this world. And it just, the card came over here to the light. It was like, how things fly to the light. Yeah, somebody could have been feeling like they were in a labyrinth, like a maze that they couldn't get out of, that they were locked inside their mind or their head or a situation. But when you raise your energetic vibration towards enlightenment and start making the right choices, not the wrong ones, that's when you see the light. You bring light to this world. People care about you. Top of the deck, love charm. Number 9, attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. So you could have a soulmate or a life partner coming in, or attracting a lover. That's beautiful. So that's where I'm going to leave it at. Oh, and before we wrap up, I wanted to show you my newest vase. This is my bud vase. I love the creators of my bud vase. She has multiple designs, right? It's beautiful art pieces. You can put them on any shelf, table, anything like that, right? But it's multi-purpose. So you can use it, to enjoy, to de-stress, have some time out, and then this also serves as a cute little poker. But it's beautiful, my bud vase. I have all of her information in the description below this video as well. Also, you can now book my readings through the Cannabis Babes. It's thecannabisbabes.com/thecanastrologer. And if you are interested in any of my services, readings, you can check out the description below this video. I have them all listed out, or you can go and check them out on their site, which is also linked below. As you know, it's together we grow. I always appreciate this time and energy that we spend together. I hope that you guys, this gave you answers, clarity, and insight, and I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. Also, make sure to go and check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars placements, and read those readings as well, because you might get additional messages there. So you guys have a fantastic November. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the States that celebrate, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.